Manchester United fans, forget the excuses, forget the headlines. Here's the brutal reality. Our midfield is broken, and unless it's fixed now, this club is heading for another tragedy. Welcome to the Theater of Truth. Today, we're talking about the biggest issue holding this club back and how to fix it before the season goes completely off the rails. Now, before we start, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join the family. This is the only place you'll get raw, unapologetic Manchester United talk. No filters, no excuses. Let's get straight into it. A lot of people keep pointing fingers at Bruno Fernandes, but let's clear this up once and for all. Bruno is not the problem. He's one of the best creators in the Premier League, he's our captain, and he's a player most clubs would love to have. The real issue is how Ruben Amorim is using him. Bruno has been dragged into a deeper role, almost like a holding midfielder, and it's completely wasting his talent. He's not built to play under constant pressure in that area of the pitch. It's like putting a Formula One car on a dirt road. Wrong role, wrong environment. So here's the reality. Amorim has to either adapt his tactics to get the best out of Bruno, or he's going to have to make some big decisions down the line. And with the new attacking midfielders United have brought in, let's be honest, they're not going to be dropped. That means the midfield setup needs a serious rethink. Now, rather than just pointing out what's broken, let's talk solutions. Because if this midfield doesn't get sorted quickly, the season could collapse before it even begins. I've looked at 3 midfield pairings United can go with right now. Let's break them down. Option 1, Manu and Casemiro. Some fans have called for it, but it's simply not good enough. Neither of them has the legs to cover ground and protect the defense in Amorim's system. As a duo, they just don't bring enough dynamism, and the backline gets left completely exposed. We've seen this movie before, and it doesn't end well. Option 2, Casemiro and Ugarte. This pairing sounds solid on paper. Casemiro with his long passing, Ugarte with his defensive bite, but here's the catch. Neither of them is comfortable enough on the ball under pressure. If you can't keep possession, you can't control the game. Instead, you spend the whole match chasing, stretching, and tiring out the backline. Against certain teams, it might scrape through, but it's not a long-term solution. Option 3, Manu and Ugarte. And this, for me, is the best option available right now. Manu brings balance, composure, and control in possession. Ugarte brings aggression, tackles, and protection for the defense. Together, they free up the 2 attacking midfielders to actually do their jobs going forward. It might sacrifice a bit of creativity in midfield, but that's exactly why you've got players like Bruno and Cunha higher up the pitch. We saw flashes of this balance in pre-season. The ball moved quicker, transitions were sharper, and United didn't look pinned back as often. For Burnley, this is the pairing that gives United the best chance of control and stability. But let's not kid ourselves. This is still just a patch job. Long-term, Manchester United desperately need a new midfielder, someone who can control games under pressure, dominate physically, and dictate the tempo from deep. Look at Rodri at City, Declan Rice at Arsenal, or Liverpool's complete midfield rebuild. That's what United are missing, and without it, we're always going to fall short. So here's my verdict. For Burnley, start with Manu and Ugarte. It's the best option we've got right now. But if the board don't bring in a proper midfielder either in this window or in January, then we'll be having this same conversation again in a few months, or worse, another wasted season. And a message to Amorim. Your tactics are fine, but only with the right players. At the moment, you're forcing square pegs into round holes, and it's simply not working. Adapt the system or change the players. It's that straightforward. So, United fans, there's the solution. Now I want to hear from you. Who should start in midfield for Burnley, and what kind of midfielder do you think United must sign to finally fix this problem for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, and subscribe to the Devil's Theater for more no-nonsense Manchester United content. Because trust me, this season, we've got a lot to talk about.